This is a guide to the layout of Option C and how to navigate the software when setting up a project. When you open Option C, you'll notice a tree structure in the left panel. This is where all the items in your project are listed. Option C organizes items at the project, site, area, and meter level. Using the analogy of a school, the project would be a school district, and there's only one per file. The site would be a campus comprised of multiple buildings, or areas. All areas under a site share one weather station, while multiple sites may use the same or different stations. Meters are listed under areas, and a given area can have more than one. Each meter is specific to a utility type. At the project level, you can enter a name and description for your project, as well as a country and state. You can also set the performance period for your project. Under the Project Utilities tab, default consumption and demand units can be selected for every utility appearing in your project. You can also specify the number of decimal places to show in the bill register. At the site level, you can also add a name and description for your sites. If you've specified a country and state at the project level, that selection will appear here. This is also where you'll assign weather data to your sites. At the area level, you can add a name and description for your areas. Previously selected country and state will also appear here, or can be manually overridden. The Area Details tab is also where you can enter area-specific information, such as the building's effective date, square footage, percent conditioned and heated, weekly operating hours, number of workers on main shift, and the number of PCs. At the meter level, you can add a name, account, number, and description to your meter. You may also select its utility. The Bill Register tab is where your utility data is stored. When setting up your meter, you can determine whether costs will be manually entered or automatically calculated, the first day of the first bill, and what columns will appear in the bill register, including miscellaneous cost, credit, tax, and various time of use periods for consumption, demand, and power factor. Detailed costs can also be selected to show cost breakouts for your individual time of use periods. The Baseline Tuning tab is where we tune our meters. For a full guide on tuning, see our dedicated video tutorial. The Scenario Inspection tab is where we can view and compare the various scenarios of our meter's usage. Baseline, Actual, Sim Actual, Target, and comparisons thereof. Cost for these scenarios can also be viewed here. The number of bills and starting bill number can be adjusted in the left panel, as can the energy type and the time of use period. The x-axis for the chart can also be adjusted here, and the chart can be collapsed for a larger register view. The SimActual tab displays the SimActual bill register. This is of most use when you are modeling a rate. The Rates and Costs tab is where you can select the cost calculation method for your meter. These include average total cost per consumption, total cost per consumption and demand, and custom utility rate schedules. It's also possible to specify a monthly minimum here. When this is done, a Monthly Minimum Rates tab appears as well. Monthly minimum rates and escalations can be set in this tab. Weather data can be viewed in the tree structure, however it is edited in a separate view. Click the left sidebar to reveal more options. These appear as both a condensed list or, by clicking the arrow in the top left, as a full menu. We are currently in the tree view. The list view offers an alternative way to navigate your project. Weather is where project weather data is stored and can be edited. Likewise for variables and rates groups. There'll be more on these items in our other video tutorials. That concludes our summary of the project view. In the bottom left, we can see the other views that are available. The reporting engine, import and export menu, and the settings can also be selected. In the report view, we see a list of all available reports. When a report is selected, report parameters appear in a central panel. Report results appear in the right side panel. Multiple reports can be opened at once and will appear as separate tabs at the bottom of the page. The Import-Export menu is where we can import utility and weather data files. It's also possible to export utility data here and manage templates. Finally, the settings are where we can view and customize Option C's project level settings. There's a full video guide on these if you want more information.